Yo, what is up, guys? I'm Cypher, and welcome to a nuclear gameplay on Raid. This is going to be a game of domination, and this was my first ever nuclear in Black Ops 2, and this was my first ever public match gameplay I'm uploading to my channel. So I figured I'd share my first nuclear with you guys, and I thought it was a special moment for me because I fucking suck at public matches, and it took me fucking forever to get this gameplay for you guys. So you guys better like it. I was sitting on my chair all day sweating. My pits were sweating, my pits were stinking. I was just trying to get a good gameplay, and I was just trying not to die and give you guys, a fun nuclear gameplay. And it took me forever to do this, guys. And I hate public matches, and I don't know why they're so hard for me, but public matches are just really, really hard. I think it's because I'm a GameBattles player. I'm just not used to the playstyle of all these fucking idiots, and I'll get into that, but obviously I was kidding about that whole sweating thing, but I was just really nervous at one point because there was a couple times today, the first half of domination, I'd be like, I don't know, 35 or 36-0, and then I just do complete shit the second half. So I think after the first half this time I was like 37-0 or 36-0, one of those. And I was just really nervous at that point because I really wanted to get a nuclear gameplay for you guys, and I didn't want to have a shit second half. And luckily that didn't happen. I stayed awesome the whole gameplay, and I was looking to get a 100 kill gameplay for you guys, but I couldn't. And I don't know, I was hoping, because I was playing really good here, that I would get 100 kills. I tried my best, but maybe it's because I should play ground war because there's more people. Obviously I can get more kills. I don't know, but this is my first nuclear gameplay. Now if you guys do enjoy this and you like what you see during this gameplay, just let me know in the comments, and I'll start uploading nuclears regularly, maybe like once a week or once every 2 weeks. I'll upload one of these because my channel focus is game battles, and people watch my videos and subscribe to me for my game battles gameplays. And obviously in order to grow my channel I have to appeal to a bigger audience. So if you guys do want to see nuclears, just let me know, and like I said, I'll start uploading that regularly. Now, I'm going to talk about my class a little bit because I noticed how huge class setup is in public matches, because there was a couple times today where I got shock charged, bouncing bettied, fucking claymored, all that bullshit, and it really pissed me off, and I rage in public matches because there's so many times that I'll be doing really good. I'll be like 1 or 2 kills away from a fucking kill streak or score streak, whatever, and I just get cap 40'd, or I get fucking claymore bouncing Betty bullshit, and it was just really annoying. Shotguns, fucking snipers, no scoping me and shit, and my puppies just went ham right here. But I don't know, I had to put engineer on, obviously, because I just couldn't stand it anymore. Like, I literally was smacking my controller against my desk a couple times because, I don't know, public matches just piss me off. People play, just really weird for me in public matches, and obviously I can't say that without vouching for the other, because, as a Game Battles player, I think people that play public matches are just fucking retards that just camp corners and plant shit everywhere. But I'm sure people that play public matches would say something about people that play Game Battles. So I can't really, judge one side without, vouching for them. And, it was just really weird for me. It's probably why it was hard, because, it's just so unpredictable. I mean, corner camping, tactical insertion. Like, there was a couple times where I just completely shit on this guy, and then he spawns, like, not even a second later behind me and kills me and ruins my, like, 15-0 or whatever. And, it just really pissed me off. So, I put engineer on to see all the equipment, all that stuff, and, it really helped. And when I first started trying to get this nuclear today, I was like a level 38. I realized how important it is to have an VSAT, because I was doing this earlier. I actually got another good gameplay that I was originally going to upload until I got this one. I had like 50 kills, or 55. It wasn't a nuclear, but I was doing lightning strike, stealth chopper, canine unit. And obviously, if I was high enough level, I'd unlock swarm, because I would have had swarm. I would have had, honestly, my dream score streak setup in public matches would probably be, VSAT K9 Swarm. But, I was only level 43 in this, or I think, and, I couldn't have Swarm. So I had to do Stealth Chopper, K9, and VSAT. So it did end up going pretty well. I did use the PDW just because I put extended clip on this thing and a silencer, so people wouldn't see where I am, because I don't have Ghost yet. But I had 65 bullets in this clip, And because most of the gunfights are really close together and simultaneous, you know, I do recommend using a PDW, you know, extended clip for public matches. Obviously, in game battles, I don't use extended clip because there's no point. It's 50 bullets, and most of the time, I won't have to kill like 6 people right in front of me in a game battles match. So, obviously, extended clip would be kind of useless for the PDW. But I did find that in public matches, this was my gun. I tried the MSMC, and I just think, for whatever reason, I think they kind of nerfed the submachine guns in the last update. I'm not sure if they did or not, but it just felt like my MSMC was really, really weak in public matches compared to, you know, private matches. I don't know if it's because there was a silencer on it or something like that, but I definitely would stick with the PDW in public matches. I do have hardline to get kill streaks faster. I also have blind eye, so I can't get hunter killered or anything like that. And obviously I have cold-blooded, so they can't see me on the radar, because I want to be a sneaky beaver and sneak around under the radar and shoot him in the ass with my silencer. And yeah. So like I said earlier, this was my first nuclear, and it did take a while for me to get this. I think I got 2 of each kill streak or score streak during this game. But I don't even really know what a nuclear is. I'm only putting this in the title because I saw it on my screen. It said nuclear, then it said unstoppable a couple times. But I believe that a nuclear is 30 kills with your gun in a row. I think that's what it is, but I'm not completely sure. But you know what? It's actually a lot harder than it looks, because I watched a couple of, you know, public match gameplays where these guys just get 150 plus kills. And they just make it seem so easy, but I don't know if it's just me, but for me, it was really hard for me to get this. And I know my dogs got most of the kills, but I did get a lot of kills with my gun. I think I got at least 40 or 50 of the kills with my PDW. I'm not too sure. But, you know, just going back to the difference between game battles and public match, you know, being a game battles player, I am used to you know, people playing aggressive and rushing. Obviously, there's some camping involved in game battles, but not to the point where, you see what this guy was doing? He was just camping in money room, like doing nothing, kind of waiting for me, but I knew he was there because of the VSAT, thank God. But it's just, you know, people just play really weird, and they only go for kills. I noticed my teammates don't really go for the domination flags. It was me that had to, like, clear the area out for them to even touch it. But, you know, it was just weird because, you know, I did notice in public matches, people go for kills. They don't go for the objectives most of the time. And that's the difference. Between, you know, well, there's many differences obviously between public and game battles matches, but that was a main one. People play for kills, they don't play for the objective, they play to get their camos and whatever, and it's just different because there's obviously objectives. And game battles, and everybody wants to win here too, but it's more like, oh my god, I want my cool kill streaks, or oh my god, I want my cool camo, so you just camp a corner, throw shock charge, bouncing betties, and just wait for somebody to run into them, and it was just really annoying. For me, but I did manage to pull it off. And you'll notice for the rest of the gameplay here, it's kind of slow. I start dying because I'm just relieved that I actually have a gameplay, and I was just like, yes, I can't believe I did this. Because believe it or not, in MW3 I never got a Moab. In MW2, I got a tactical nuke a bunch of times, obviously because I just love that game and I love the guns. Like if I had a UMP FMJ stopping power in this game, this would be easy. But this is an MW2. And MW3, you know, I'm just not a public match kind of guy. Like, I never got a Moab, and I never got a nuclear until now in this game. But I hope you guys did enjoy this nuclear gameplay. It took me a while to get, so I really hope you guys enjoyed it. Like I said earlier, let me know if you like this, and I'll make a habit of uploading nuclears if I can. And, you know, just comment what you want to see next. A setup video will be happening soon. But until then, just tell me what you want to see next. I'm Cypher, thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time.
Never a doubt, good job.